Ooh, I'm back. Yes. So I read a tweet by Hank Green about dissing all the people who get rich off of selling textbooks. And it was in response to a tweet, I think, where they were talking about college kids not having the choice or choosing to pay for their books rather than their meals. And I think it's dumb, because I'm also going to college, and textbooks range from like $10 if it's like real if the publishers can't really get a profit of it. But yeah, it ranges from 10, which is like the lowest, to over $300 for a good textbook. And sometimes you have to pay $100 for a card that accesses a website. Right? You get a physical card that accesses a website. You don't actually get a book, you just get a card which gives you an ebook. And then there's also ways that you pay for some online services, right? Like Pearson and stuff. And you pay $60 for a whole semester, right? Like just one semester. And now you don't have that book ever again, because it was basically a rental. And why do rentals have to cost so much either way? Is this something that publishers do? Or is this something that authors believe that their work is worth this much, right? It's definitely inflated. For starters, like, the cost of paper is not that high. And the cost of making the book itself, without the knowledge required for the pages, is definitely not that high. It's going to be a lot less than what you're paying now. And it sucks, because this is a necessary part of education, since many colleges will require all this. And it's one of the most expensive things, apart from paying your tuition already, taking out a loan and stuff. Education is super important. It's basically one of our rights. It's not a privilege. You're privileged to learn. If we were animals, huh? We have to teach children. We have to teach everyone. You never stop learning. If you stop learning, you've given up on your life. You've refused to keep moving forward. That's why education is so important, because education is progress. And once most of the world becomes educated, we can have more civil and meaningful conversations with each other. And it can start with this, right? It can start with lowering the price of textbooks, so that college students and students in general can lower the price of their education, so that they don't have that stress. They don't have that much stress or burden on their lives, and feel like life is always putting them down because some random person with selfish interest raised the price of some textbooks in order to make a profit. You're going to make a profit short term, but long term, you're affecting everyone who's trying to learn. Please, educate yourself. Good night.